It's below freezing in Washington, and the city's hypothermia alert has been activated. City agencies, charities, and churches have opened their doors to anyone seeking shelter for the night.
Hey, Miss Good, this Cassie at the shelter hotline. How you doing?
This outreach worker at one such charity is making her nightly head count of homeless people in shelters.
It's 26 families, 31 adults, and 52 children.
Copy that. 17th Maryland Avenue, Northeast.
Her co-worker drives a hypothermia van. It provides the city's homeless with transportation to shelters, as well as warm clothing and blankets to help prevent them from freezing to death.
Take that seat right there. There you go. You okay tonight? All right. 23 to hypo.
Where at 23?
Pickup is made.
Washington enacted a right to shelter policy in 1988 after 7 homeless people froze to death and advocates fought for it not to happen again.
Last week I picked up 3 children and their mother.
On any given night, well over 6,000 people in Washington have no permanent place to call home. Advocates say nearly half of them are families. They're housed in emergency shelters, transitional housing, even hotel rooms. Homeless advocate Cornell Chappelle says without the hypothermia right to shelter law, many more people would be spending winter nights on the street.
It protects lives. Morally, we don't want to see anyone die on the streets of the district or any city. And then we have a belief here in the district that persons have a right to have a home of their own.
For several months now, this shelter room has been the temporary home of Yvonne and her 17-year-old son. The divorced mom says she always thought of herself as middle class, but she lost her job, her home, and exhausted her savings paying for hotel rooms. She spent a couple of nights in her car before she found this shelter space.
I've never been in a shelter before in my entire life. Middle class, always made money, had the best of everything. And this can happen to anybody. I don't know where I would be. Had it not been for this place, I don't know where I would be. Really, I don't.
32 families, 45 adults, and 91 children. All right, thank you, ma'am. You have a good day.
Advocates for the homeless want to see Washington's right to shelter law expanded year-round. They feel people should have the right to a safe place to live anytime, not just during the winter. But over the years, there has been public resistance to the idea. So for now, thousands of Washington residents are finding only temporary refuge from the winter cold. Mona Rabi, VOA News, Washington.